Living life in the blue grass, and I'm sipping my cup. It feels like I'm dreaming, I don't want to wake up.
Living life in the bluegrass, and I'm sipping my cup. Went to obedience school, now I'm a fine pup. I follow a master, but I've never been more free. Genuine liberties really living in me. I got an unbridled spirit, and this is divine. Read it on a billboard in Psalm 32:9. So call me a wild one, a wild Kentucky horse, having fun as I run. Say goodbye to my remorse. My course is set, and I'm gonna give it all I have. If you see me come to greet me, you just have to holler Trav.
So I always have had a passion for music. Ever since I was little, I can remember being 3, 4 years old, and Mom would play the piano. She was a piano teacher, and she'd play the piano, and I would dance in the living room. And there was just something about music that moved me. As I was there in the room with some friends, and I was actually high, there's a rap song playing, and without even thinking, I started rhyming poetry fluidly along with the beat. I believe the irrevocable gifts within me related to rap and music and passion and poetry were coming alive, and I believe it was the enemy's tactic to try to draw the gifts that I had within me, to try to use those to draw me down a path of darkness, a false path, using those gifts in the way they were not supposed to be used. And I excitedly told Karis about it in the morning. I called up John. I said, hey, we need to talk and meet again. So we set up another meeting. I just basically shared with them my ideas. And from there, we started sailing. And I've been working the last several months, and I just developed a list of about 11 songs that I've written. So I'm going for it now, and I'm poised and ready for the next steps. But I want to complete this EP, and then I have, beyond that, I have a vision to complete a full-length album as the funds come available. And as I mentioned before, I'm doing this with a professional studio. We're not cutting costs. I want to do this with excellence. I feel like that's the call I have from God, is to do this with excellence and to believe that I'm going to have the resources. Just like I've had the resources of inspiration and strength and boldness, that I'm going to have the financial resources. I'm not here just to check off a box that I have an EP and a full-length album, and now I can check it off my bucket list and go on with life. I feel like God has prepared me for the next decade of my life to be entering into the rap world and into the music realm as someone who He is sending in order to impact that area of really unique influence. Music drives a culture unlike anything else does. Music is the soundtrack of life. But I also feel like a father, a shepherd, a fathering and shepherding heart to raise up others so that they can release the creativity that's in their heart. They can be the musical artists, the singers, musicians that God has called them to be. And they can have someone at their back like God's been at my back. So I'm inviting you, whether it's 10 cents or $10,000, God could fund the whole thing Himself. I could find a bag of $1 million right underneath this chair. But I believe He has this plan, just like He has in history and in the Bible. He has this plan to stir people's hearts individually so they can have the joy of giving to something that He's doing. And we can have the joy of doing this together. So I invite you just to come on this journey with me. It's your friend, Trav, as I journey on this rap realm this rap road with God and with the people He calls to run with me, and the people I get to empower to do their musical thing and transform society.